and everybody around the world watching. So room's a bit messy and it is about 7:30 a.m. and we are just about to load up the little fluffums to go for their first vet visit. Big adventure. Hello. We all excited to go? I don't think we will be, but they'll have each other. Oh, you're gonna hop in? Alrighty, in we go. In we go. Whoa. Oopsie, somebody jumped down. This is gonna be the tricky part, is getting them all in without them realizing what I'm doing. It's always harder the second time I go. In we go. Alrighty, I might need 2 hands. Hang on, we've got 5. Whoopsie, careful with your tail. And somebody's behind me. Hang on. I'm just about to leave. I thought I'd show you Etna and Moyu in the window. There's always somebody watching. And normally they're all lined up here. But I think Fufu's still, oh, she's having a drink. Okay, off we go. Hi kittens, are we being very, very brave? Hello, it's a big scary adventure. So we have all 6 in there and we have Rice in the other one. She's just getting her health clearance before she can go on a date with somebody. And it's about 45 minutes without traffic to our vet, so we'll catch up with you then. We've just arrived. See if I can get the phone out. Hi guys. Oh, I can't seem to get it to focus on them. We're a little bit early, so we're just gonna hang tight, then we'll go in. I'm not sure how much I will be able to film in there, but we'll see. See how we go. Hello, is that you, Frodo? Hello. Good chap. You guys very brave? Somebody coming out. No, he's just settling down. Hey, we're back home. We're ready to come out. Did you miss them, Cupcake? I know, I'm gonna have to go and get some breakfast. Breakfast for kittens. Alrighty, I'll be back. Yep. Okay, brekkie. Yum yum for kittens. Oh. So, little tip for breeders or owners, I think always best to get your vaccines done in the morning at the start of the week, because if they have a reaction, you can whip them back up to the vet. And there's nothing worse than getting a vaccine Friday afternoon and them having a reaction and having to go to the emergency vet like Friday night or Saturday. So we are on Monday morning. I don't really expect a reaction. Usually they're just a wee bit sleepy. They'll have their breakfast. They'll probably have a run around. Then they'll have a sleep. What's going on? I have to clean this room, but I think I'll do it later. It's not too bad. I'll just make sure their trays are scooped and clean. Hello, hey Gizmo, you were very brave. We've got naughty Nancy here. There you go, have some food. It's a funny one. Hello. You lot are acting like I fasted you overnight. They do have dry food. Oh, good kittens. Alrighty, we might leave you to your breakfast. sleepy babies. There's Cupcake meowing in the background. Are you chatting to me? Hello, who do we have here? Little Alfie. And I'm not sure who this is. I think that might be Frodo. Yep. Two brothers. Oh, do we have an opinion? All right, let's go find the others. Come on, kittens, out you come. Good girl, Cupcake, you tell them. We've just done a room clean. I'll pan around in a sec. It's much easier just to crate the kittens and her and then clean. Otherwise, we're constantly checking who's underfoot and who's behind you, and yeah. You got one still in there. Oh, this little seal girl. Not so little, but are you sleeping? Come out. You tell her, Cupcake. Good girl. I remember quite a while ago, I had a few people asking what kind of sounds mother cats make to their kittens. This is a great example. There's some meowing, but there's a very distinctive sort of purp. You gonna do it for us? No, you're just gonna have a snack. Oh well, she will at some point. Hi, oh dear, we forgot the spray bottle. We'll move that. And we'll get this crate out. Okay, here we go. So I've done a room clean, which is a vacuum, tray wipe and clean, and I've completely changed a few of them around too. And a spot clean, because kittens love to walk through their mess and track it everywhere. Yeah, good girl. Anything I haven't done is I have to wash the bedding for the little Cupcake and for the cave there. I need to change that. Oh, I've got someone on my lap. Who's this? Oh, it's always you. Did I have a cool toy that you thought you might play with? It's funny, they're all investigating because I've wiped all the tray rims. You would not believe how messy kittens can actually be. I have so much respect for, most breeders out there are actually quite elderly. There's a lot of elderly breeders out there. And I have so much respect for them because it is hard work. Because like carting litter trays in and out of the house, opening doors, getting on your hands and knees and scrubbing little kitten muck spots around the room. Yeah, it's certainly hard work. So I have a lot of respect for breeders who do this as a job, or for cleaners, or just in general. It's hard work. I've got someone chewing my hand. Of all the places in the room, and you want to be here, I'm not that interesting. There you are. So we've done a water change. I once again need to order more Royal Canin food. We've got Black Hawk there, and they will eat that, but it is funny how if I put out 2 bowls of food, they'll eat the Royal Canin before they eat anything else. So Royal Canin, whatever you're putting in your food, the cats like it. Oh, they're so cute when there's new smells. I think that might be Gizmo just cleaning himself there. He's just like, oh, just attend to my tidiness. Good chap. Oh, we've got somebody here. Oh, you know what it might be? My hand probably smells a bit like cleaning product, and cats are quite funny about, certain clean smells. He looks like he's being rough, but he's actually quite gentle. Hello, buddy. You're very funny. Oh, if you're wondering, here I am referring to elderly people. I'm 34 and I was an elite athlete for 10 years. So all this sort of physical work should come pretty easily, but no, it's hard yakka. Oh, is it a fun toy? Oh, checking out the food. It's not Royal Canin, so it's like, I might come back to that later. There's a toy. Oh. Now these wooden trees, You can't really wipe them, unfortunately, so I have to get probably a bit of even sandpaper to try and get the grub off, but we'll get to that. Do I smell funny, Gizmo? Do I smell funny? Good chap. Hello? Someone chewing my foot. Hey. Alrighty. So I would have put at the start of the video our little journey to the vet. So they had their first vaccination yesterday. We're a day on. And everybody seems to have handled it really well. We didn't have any adverse reactions. Normally kittens are just a bit sleepy after the vaccine. But you do have to monitor because there can be some very serious reactions. Again, normally that's not the first vaccine. If they're going to react, it's usually the second one. But no, these guys were fine. They're a little bit sleepy, but all good. I suppose examples of reacting to a vaccine. We usually get the killed or the inactive vaccine. And I think it's the additives that the company put in it to make the kitten's immune system respond. Sometimes kittens can have allergic reactions to that. Whereas if you give a live vaccine, there's no additives. I hope I'm explaining this right. There's no additives, but the live vaccine is stronger. So the immune system will have a stronger reaction, which can be sneezing, weepy eyes, weepy nose, lethargy. Extreme reactions can be limping and mouth ulcers, like ulcers on the tongue. Again, I've had that once in 11 years. And not during the first vaccine. And again, depends which vaccine you're giving. So we give inactive F3 Felavax. If they haven't got that, then it's usually F3 Live. There's a bunch of other brands. We never give F4. That's much stronger, and I think it covers cat chlamydia, and they usually have quite extreme reactions to that, and it's just not necessary to give that. And F5, even worse, we never give that, not to little kittens. Now, it might be a different case if a kitten's in a rescue or perhaps roaming with other cats. They might look at giving them stronger vaccines, but look, these guys are going to have an indoor life. So F3 is fine. And F3 covers feline calicivirus. I'll put it on the screen what it covers because I will probably botch it, but it covers the three main ones, which I think is feline parvovirus, which does have a proper name, calicivirus and feline herpes virus. Hi, babies. I'm chewing my foot. Who's this? Cheeky. Oh, it's little girl, seal girl. I keep calling her little. She's not little at all. They're actually all about the same size, except and one of the boys is a little bit bigger. Hello, you're very cute. Oh, is that fun, Gizmo? My feet must smell. I was wearing socks when I was cleaning, so they probably smell really interesting. Good boy. Do you want to play? Is that interesting? It is. Good boy. Well, we might go around and introduce everyone. If you've been following the journey, you'll sort of get an idea of who's who. But if this is your first time watching our videos, I'll link the birth video, and we have a whole playlist on these kittens. Usually a video every few days. I think it's been about a week since I last posted on them. We've been a bit busy, but generally every few days we make a video on these guys. Alrighty. So here we have Seal Bicolour Boy 3. You can see the colour is really starting to darken, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, he looks like he's wearing makeup, like eyeliner. It's just stunning. So Seal Bicolour Boy 3 hasn't got a name yet. Personality is he is the first one on a lap. He's the first one to chew your feet. You'll walk into a room and he'll walk right up to you and be sharpening his claws on your sock. Good chap. Okay, who's next? Whoever comes over, really. Oh, who can we find? So here we have Seal Bicolour Girl. She's the only seal girl in the litter. And she's one of the two I'm going to decide between to keep. Oh, that was a crash. Probably one of the goldies downstairs. So she is a really nice example of the breed. You can see she has a very wide ear set, which is quite rare in Australia. And it would be a really nice trait to go on with. I don't always get this sort of ear placement, but we'll see. Both girls have something nice about each of them. I mean, they're all beautiful, but in terms of breeding and looking for certain features to contribute to the program, they both could bring something to the table, which is pretty cool. So it won't really matter which one I choose. It'll just more be personal taste, I think. So she's a seal and she'll be carrying the dilute gene, which is blue. You coming down? You're gonna stay up there. Stay up there. So here we have Seal Bicolour Boy 1. His name is Frodo. And he is so much like his dad. Super, super sweet open eye expression. Now, being 7 weeks old, the eyes have just started to transition to Ragdoll blue. I don't know if you can see, it's, sorry buddy, don't put the camera right in your face, poor mate. He's like, ew. They have really, really strong eye colour in this litter. So yeah, the reason it's not looking sky blue yet is it's just taking a bit longer. In fact, some of them may not even lighten all that much. The eye colour's really, really good. Good boy, Frodo. So he's another beautiful example of the breed. Okay, who's next? Oh, here we have Seal Bicolour Boy 2, who is called Alfie. Again, they're all a little bit different, these boys, and all just beautiful in their own way. The only thing I'd say they have absolutely in common is the fantastic eye colour. No, you're going to look at me? Oh, good chap. I've got someone chewing my foot. Good boy. Oh dear, they're so rough with each other. Alrighty, we have 2 more to find. Okay, here we have Blue Bicolour Boy. He's the only one in the litter. Only blue boy, I mean. This is Gizmo. He has a pretty cool mask. Got a bit of white on one side of the face and colour through the eye on the other. We quite like the unique ones here. Where's your paw stuck, mate? There we go. Is that fun? He does like his toys. Good boy. Again, the really strong eye colour. Sometimes blues have lighter eyes, but yeah, this whole litter looking really, really, really interesting. You're gonna walk through the food. Good chap. And lucky last is the Blue Bicolour Girl. So she's one of the 2 I have to decide between. I'm really liking her. I like them both, but I tend to go for a bigger muzzle and a more open eye look, and she does tick a lot of boxes for what I like. Honey, you're very gorgeous. So fun. Good girl. Don't know if you can hear them thundering. Alrighty, let's pan back around and watch them play. And Cupcake's doing well, for everyone wondering. She had a bit of a break while they went to the vet yesterday. Sometimes I take the mum with them if the mum needs a yearly booster. She didn't this time, so I thought I'd just give her a break, and she had a couple of hours to herself. I think she quite enjoyed it, actually. It was quite funny. Good girl. There we go, but she's looking good. We've got someone having a snack, and oh my goodness, it's bedlam in here. I'll I'll just move back. They are so rough with each other though. So if you're hearing like distressed kitten sounds, they're just so rough. Oh my goodness. No, kittens, you've all decided my feet are a good thing to chew. I don't think so. So I'm just trying to think. Let's see. So at the vet, we had the first vaccination and my vet weighed them as well. And I'm trying to remember what their weights were. They were all pretty close. I think in the mid 800s. So between 850 and I think there was one that was over 900 grams. And I'll put the what do you call it? I'll put the equivalent for ounces on the screen too. I think that's what you guys measure in America. Oh, Cupcake. Hello. Hello. Kitten on a mission. So if there's any questions at all about Cupcake's litter at 7 weeks old, or any questions about the vet visit, please feel welcome to drop a comment below. I'll do my best to answer, or I'll answer in the next video. And I hope everyone's having a good week. It's pretty busy here. I did have someone ask if we could do a video on all the litters. I'll see how we go. We've got one more to be born, and I am getting quite a few comments, judgy comments about the amount of kittens. But be assured, this is what I do. It's a lifestyle. I spend so much time with them. So they're all very well cared for. They all get copious amounts of socialisation. And I never breed more than I'm able to sell. So, yeah. Good girl, Cupcake. And we also have a lot of space here. So there's no kittens in cages at all. They either have their own room or they're in, big lounge room, dining room. Like it's quite a big house here. So yeah, please don't worry that we don't have kittens in cages. It might seem like we have a lot of kittens because this season we've had some really big litters. Last season we were probably 2 to 5 with the odd big litter, but this time litters of 6 and 7s. So yeah, it might just seem like there's a lot here. Anyway, we'll finish off with a kitten montage. If you've made it this far, please feel welcome to subscribe. If you haven't seen our most recent video on Tiny's litter, the birth, it's a really good one. So I'll link that as well. And head on over and watch that. We'll be vlogging her litter. And I'll have a new update out on Gin's litter as well. So until then, peace and purrs.